Hello. Hello. Hi. Sorry I'm late. Like 20 minutes late. Um not only did the washing machine I used for my comforter not do like a spin cycle. Like a washing machine's supposed to spin cycle it so that at least like kind of wrings the water out. Yeah, they didn't do that. So then I threw it into the dryer. I even put some extra time on it. And it kind of didn't do much. So right now I had to set it up over the banister, and now it's drying with a fan on it and stuff. So hopefully in like, I don't know, 2 days probably it will be dry. All right, that has been started. Let's see.
Oh, hello, it's just me not being banned for 42 months. No biggie. Bye.
It's just me not being banned for 42 months, no biggie. I mean, I guess technically you could have been, right? Just in Hollywood. A long time. Corky, thank you. I'm putting this on the screen. I don't normally do this, but things are happening in life. Not with just me, but with other people in my life. And not being able to help people kind of sucks. Because you can't even help yourself, you know? I'm just putting this up here. Obviously, this is not something that ever needs to be a focus of any sort. But I am putting it there. Get rid of some of these things. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Right? Yeah, that'll be good. All right, sick. Let's put this here. So, Quirky, thank you for 42 months. I appreciate it. You did once just to be you. Who, me? What does that? What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? Just to be me. What is that supposed to mean? Did you deserve it? If you deserved it, then how is it just to be me? Hmm? Riddle me this, Quirkster. You want to experiment to see if the slash ban worked, so you tried it with me. Did you volunteer yourself? Let's see. Let's look here. This doesn't go back far enough. Hold on. Quirky teacher. This goes, what, February 18th, 2024? 4 days after Valentine's Day? Over a year ago? It was from mobile, right? Sounds to me like a skill diff. And yes, I'm scrolling all the way back. Right now we're at January 24th. I'm scroll all the way back to February 2024. But it takes so long to load. Why can't I look up a specific date? Let's see. Can I click the band? No, I can't. The band just says when I got banned. Or when I banned you. Then you got banned on... Is that... I assume it's June 1st? 2024? For 20 seconds? There's a comment on you. There's a mod comment on you that says, made 69 with Bart 10 out of 10 mod. Okay. Okay. Let's see, there's the unmod button. There's a warn button? When did they add that? They add a warning button. Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Wonder who that was? I wonder. Do you know who that was? I'll give you one guess. You probably won't get it right. Did you see what I said about MTG? No, when? Let me scroll up. My LGS does rip and ship streams. I may or may not have bought a bunch of Edge of Eternities today to pick up Friday. Nice. I would love to do rip and ship stuff, and I did that with Pokemon once. And then I got scammed on one box. One box was like a total like reseal, and I like kind of didn't do it again because I felt like incredibly embarrassed. Not that I had anything to do with it, but I refunded everybody their money and stuff like that, and just like didn't feel like doing that. I don't know. There's some value to watching and buying into rip and ship, because you can, you know, buy stuff and then usually, let's see, it's probably not at a discount though, right? I don't know. Everybody does it differently, but that way you don't like have a bunch of bulk, but you can end up, it's just gambling at the end of the day, but whatever. You can't stop people from doing what they want to do. Oh, you pulled the Tezzeret Cruel Captain? Isn't that the pool? I'm sure. Oh, I guess it probably wasn't like a special one or anything. But still. Silver Shocklands, special guest card. Yeah. The Cruel Captain, I believe, is the like it's the main commander I think everybody wants. Singularity foil Sothera, yeah. Gamertech, maybe it wasn't Gamertech. It was not Gamertech who left that mod comment. They only made 5. Oh, well, that's the so that's the, wait, it's basically serialized but not? What the hell does that mean? Is it serialized in all but the number? That doesn't make any sense. It was Yurnolf, yes. Solar, the Super Void. Is it because, wait, what? It has a collector number. So it is, it looks like it is. Are they trying to test out serialized cards without them actually having a serial on it? Limited stock to go in between? They're finding all kinds of ways to go around this, aren't they? That's so weird. Why would they do that? There's it like because people are like, it's gonna be like, oh, it's valuable because you know there's only 500 of them. But since there's no serialized on it, nobody's gonna give a shit. Why do people give a shit about that? Why do you care about something that's limited edition when there's nothing on the card that says it is? Other than you just know that it's valuable. Which is, I guess, a handful of expensive cards anyway, but still, like, that feels wrong. I'm doing my first pre-release in a long time. Just because some friends want to do it. I don't understand. I guess it's $200 versus if it actually had a serial number on it, probably would be like $500. Also, what is it? What is the card? It's a legendary enchantment. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent chooses a creature they control and exiles it. At the beginning of your end step, if a player you controls no creatures sacrifice Solthera, then put a creature card exiled with it onto the battlefield. Then put a creature card exiled with it on the battlefield under your control with 2 additional +1/+1 counters. It's pretty good. But they've got to have numbers somewhere because they're numbering them. Oh no, these are not the serials. These are... Oh, this is just the card identifier. Wait, so then hold on. Where does it... It's a headliner card. Where does it say it's limited, though? I don't know. I don't know. I think the special foil for it will be enough. Like, but I mean, if you think about it, all secret layers are limited. Which I guess some secret layers go for a lot, but most don't. They don't go for nothing, but they don't go for a lot. Weird. It's definitely a weird choice to have made. I don't know. I don't know. Chad, have you heard the new Between the Buried and Me though? It's quite good. Excited. My old teacher bestie in my last district is applying to be an English teacher at my school. I am his reference, and my boss asked me about him already. Is this the one? I feel like I remember you talking about this person. Is this the one that was laid off? Like a year ago? It's very good. It's 9 minutes long. The new single. The Things We Tell Ourselves in the Dark. He was just laid off. Okay. I feel like we talked about it a while ago, so maybe something else happened. But yeah, this is it. It's really good. And then did y'all see Superman? This is the Super Void. Oh yeah. See, that one's cooler, honestly. I like that. I think I like that better. I don't like cards when they don't have, like, I think they're fine, whatever, if they're special edition to not have the text of the card on it. But and maybe it's just me too. I'm not into collecting cards. I'm not. just to collect, just for the sake of collecting, which is exactly why I got out of Pokemon in like less than 6 months. I like that kids are into that, and I like seeing smiles on their faces because it seems like it really lights up their day when they pull something really cool. But one, I just think that a lot of the adults that are into the Pokemon collecting, I'm not saying anything about them other than they're just driving up the price and of everything, which is just killing the entrance point for pretty much anybody that wants to get into it. And I don't like that. Magic is kind of doing that in some aspects. A lot of the universes beyond are like that, especially with Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy and a few other things. I bought the very inexpensive Sonic Secret Lair, but I'm gonna probably stay away from Spider-Man. I didn't touch Final Fantasy. Like all these Final Fantasy cards that I have on my desk here are from friends giving me their cards that they didn't want, and just packs that have been opened because a bunch of people have been buying them without any interest in Magic. Which is, again, it's fine. Like, do that, but I don't like it, frankly. I just don't. And that comes from really, really enjoying playing the game. And I think that's part of it. Pokemon, I did not enjoy playing the game, so like that's why I even dabbled in collecting just to collect. But at the end of the day, I was like, I'm just collecting cardboard. In fact, I may dump my collection soon. I don't know. I'm sure that most of it's not worth anything anymore. But I have some I've got a lot of rainbow foils, and I shouldn't say a lot. I've got like a handful of rainbow foils and some secret rares and some special rares and whatnot. I've got some of them. I might get rid of them. I have no interest in Pokemon, and could use the cash, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Especially now, because how I play these games and how everything is segmented anyway is when you go to events, they're almost always themed, right? You go to MagicCon, you play the most current set for the most part. There's some special sets that happen, and that's cool, and there's all kinds of things that happen that are outside of it, but they're segmented still. And then you play with your friends, and you have some stuff that is all over the map as far as power levels go, and you just kind of match your power levels. I don't think anybody has ever complained about, you guys don't have powerful enough decks for me to play with you and have fun. I don't think I've been to a friendly session where that has happened. And even in some circumstances, like I play with, like, I think Cobalt he's the most my favorite person to talk about when it comes to powers and decks and stuff like that. Is Cobalt has pretty much, unless he's playing one of his precons, he doesn't have many of those, but unless he's playing a precon, he's pretty much pretty powerful decks. They're like high-end 3s and 4s. But because he's such a talented player and such experience, he can play those decks down, basically not to their highest potential, and make them have fun with other people. Not everybody knows how to do that. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody has the ability to play poorly, or not even poorly, but play not perfectly on purpose so that the rest of the people at the table can have fun. That being said, even with, no matter how powerful a set is, I've seen people build decks that are just kind of casual and fun, especially when it comes to Commander. And that's I think that is the beauty of Magic in general. So when we have this crazy power creep of all these new sets coming out and stuff like that, it is a bad thing. It is a bad thing. But at the end of the day, you have your regular pod of friends and groups of people. They're not going to make it. They're going to make it so that it still works, you know? And that I think is also the beauty of deck building games in general, is you can build something that's always going to be fun no matter what. And then because it's Commander and because it's not 1v1, if somebody has a powerful deck, people gang up on them. And frankly, that's what it's there for. So that's cool too. But it's also why I skip sets every now and then. I'm gonna go to the pre-release for Edge of Eternities. I'm probably going to do a sealed event with some friends. I'm gonna get a box of play booster packs and do a little sealed event with some friends at work. And then yeah, just chill. Chill for probably a set or two. Because I think the next set after that is Spider-Man, right? And then what's after that? Do we know? MTG set schedule 2025. So Edge of Eternities, Marvel Spider-Man. Okay, then Avatar's right after that. Frankly, I like Avatar. I'm probably not buying it. So after August 1st, or after this week and next week, basically, I'm probably not buying Magic for a while. And that's okay. I think that's actually a good thing because one, I don't have the cash for it. And two, I don't think you need to go to every event and everything. In fact, like even if you're doing something fun, a pre-release and getting a few packs is not bad either. I'm done buying packs for anything other than a set I'm really interested in. I would have really loved if they did a Bloomborough block, which for some reason they didn't. I don't think they're going to do an Edge of Eternities block either. And that's kind of sad. I would love to see several sets of those. And you know, they can always bring it back. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we've got Edge of Eternities. We've got Spider-Man in September. We've got Avatar in November. Lauren Eclipsed in January, which seems fun. Secrets of Strixhaven. That should be fun. We're getting Final Fantasy again in June. Is that real? It wouldn't surprise me. Oh wait, no, this is reversing itself. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is talking about the only thing we know of is the 2026 Secrets of Strixhaven. That's what it is. That's what it is. Then it's going back to the previously released stuff because then there's Final Fantasy, there's Tarkir, Dragonstorm, there's Secret Lair. All right, Aether Drift. Aether Drift kind of sucked, honestly. I was not a fan. Innistrad Remastered. I'm hoping that Innistrad Remastered, Crimson Vow, and even whatever the werewolf one was, Midnight Hunt. I'm waiting for those collector boosters. They're probably not going to drop in price, but I'm waiting for them to fully settle to a reasonable price. And I'm probably going to pick those up. That's what I'm looking forward to over the next 6 months. As far as Magic goes, I don't know how much money I'm spending on Magic in the next 6 months. Lauren looks fun. I might look into it. But yeah, these next two sets I'm not interested in. Edge of Eternities looks fun. And this is not... let's be very clear. This is not me being a hater of Universes Beyond, because I'm not. In fact, what got me back into Magic was Lord of the Rings. Huge fan of that set. That set was super fun. And that's what set a lot of this off, unfortunately. And then went back to pick up some of the Warhammer set and decks and stuff like that. And those were super rare. But went back and picked those up. And then Bloomborough came out and I was like, hell yeah, I love this. Didn't do another Bloomborough, which was unfortunate. Edge of Eternities looks great. I'm excited. A lot of the new mechanics seem pretty generic, but still pretty fun. I want to have some Warhammer Edge of Eternities mix sets. Like, think about that. Some space marines and some Tyranids with and having their own ships and captains. Wouldn't that be freaking awesome? Serialized Edgar from Remastered. That would be sick. I would love to have a serialized Edgar. That would be sick. No, not Edgar from no, Edgar from Magic the Gathering. The lore. Edgar Markov. All right. I'm gonna turn this off. We listened to the whole song. Did you guys like it? We're in. We're gonna start our store. We're gonna start a brand new store, chat, because this has gone through updates and many updates since I've last played. It has, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Where's my volume? It seems very low. No, it's fine. Okay. Is this like Supermarket Together? Supermarket Together exists because of this game. Yes, start a new game, please. Thank you. Let's do it. You're traumatized by that game. What did you guys do? Perform checkouts. All right, now we have our little dinky, tiny little store. Okay, we got everything ready to go. Oh, the street is all different. Look at the street. The graphics, everything looks so good. FPS limit limitless. I've never seen them use the language limitless. Okay. Say.
Do you or do you not feel bonita? Wonderful, because you look bonita.
She kept hitting you with the broom. Oh, you know what? That's probably too much. Let's go to like, let's go to the 75. How about that? That's better. Hello. Supermarket. All right. Apparently a lot of things have changed. And it sounds like a lot of the mods that were put into the game, or that were put into from the community, were like actually added as first party, which is great. So that's cool. I can change pricing from here. That's also sick. There's a music player. I need a speaker. All right, good. All right, good. Management. Okay, okay. They're just locked. All right, so let's go to a market. Let's buy two of those, 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 two of those. 12 items, 100 and I can't. Are you? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Are you freaking kidding me? You started me with $50? Daily interest of 0.01%. All right. Okay. 25 day loan term. Take the loan. 750 bucks. Cool. Market. Purchase. Cool. All right. Oh, it's got a little zone now? Okay. Put the Choco pick. How do I want to do this? I want to do this long ways. Probably, right? And then do it by shelf. I think that's a good idea. What else do we have here? Sugar? Susu sugar? I need a 2D artist that knows how to mod a game that they can throw skins on these things. What's up, Kadra? How are you? I'm checking one thing here real quick. right, sick. Bread. You got bread, sugar, oil, flour. Okay. It's not too big of a deal. We'll put the bread on the bottom though. You see the big rig wheel bundle post Discord. That'd be wild. I think I did see that. At a certain point, it's just too much. Like what the? Who has all the room for that? Somebody who doesn't live in a big city. What's up, zombie? Where's the cheese whiz? This is a high-end establishment. We have charcuterie. We do not have cheese whiz. Thank you. We have charcuterie. Is there ricotta? No, we don't have we don't have any way to refrigerate anything yet. I can't have cheese. This is all non-perishables. I can't put fancy cheese on my cheesesteak. It doesn't taste right. I mean, you could do like provolone. That's not that fancy. Right? Let's set this to something more even, huh? Like that. The capture's still not right, but it's fine. All right, let's open her up. Oh, I gotta put prices. Hold on, pull prices. Let's see. We can also, there's discounts now. Market price $3.12. Let's go $4. Yes. Market price. Let's go $4. Call it the $4 store. Let's call this $5. $5 for bread. What is this? Dave's Killer Bread, right? 7. 6. 5. That's fine. You ever had Dave's Killer Bread? It's pretty good, but it's not worth the price, in my opinion. That is expensive. Also, what's over here? You can actually explore stuff now. Oh, there's like markers in places. What the heck? Like there's places to go. What is this? Meat and dairy, Carl's Organic? His organic meat? Fun fact, Cheese Whiz has more real cheese than Kraft Singles. You know what? I believe that. Look at the reflection. Look at the reflection. The reflection says closed. By the way, we are on Twitch and YouTube, so if you want a higher quality stream, you should definitely go to YouTube. But if you want to just chill and chat, also good, because chat on Twitch is better. What is this? Oh, I gotta mark it, huh? $5. $1. Here you go. $4. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Vehicle. There's vehicles. So many things have been added to this game. Holy crap, dude. Speakers, security. There's scales. There's not much changed here, but look at all this stuff. There's a tablet. I could buy a crate, a baseball bat. I gotta purchase the crate. You know what? I gotta purchase the baseball bat too. I don't know what else we need here. All right. There's so much stuff. Did they add cosmetic pets? I don't think so, but a bodega cat would be perfect. Huh? Open checkout. What the heck? $10. So are you the president of the Marvel? Who is this? pickup truck vehicular manslaughter. Did you guys have you chat, has anybody here been on jury duty? That shit sucked. That was horrible. Doing your public service sucks. And not just because it was boring. Strictly my heart hurt the whole time. Even if you're like, I feel like even if you're like convicting somebody who's a total piece of garbage, it still sucks. You still gotta watch all that shit. It was rough, man. I like never want to do it again. I don't know, Kadra, there might be. I just don't know yet. Or Zombie. Zombie was asking about it. Medical excusal. So they ask, you know, they ask you pretty personal questions, and I told them some things about my past. Not my personal past, but like stuff that's happened around me. And it seemed like it is exactly what actually put me on the jury. They like liked that. The pasta's too expensive. They liked that I was like traumatized in my childhood. Okay, let's fine. 350. How about that? I don't want to do change, but who? What is going on? Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. Not. Just move along, please. Thank you. I'm still going to $4. Screw it. Not that much of a hike. So, Lycan, what have you been playing lately? What was that game you guys were playing last night? The pasta is too expensive for multiple people. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna make this. I'm just gonna make it $3. It's gonna be discounted. I don't care. Playing Horse Girls right now, honestly. Horse Girl, the Horse Girl game. Umasumamase Umasumame. I forget what it's called. It's fine. I like got really into it, and there was some like the mechanics are cool, but there were some things that got a little bit frustrating. And it doesn't feel like I'm not spending money, so that's why I'm like behind and stuff. I don't feel that, which is nice. But it just felt like I'm skipping past all this stuff. So then why am I playing it? Just for progress? There's so many things. There's so many things that I could be doing elsewhere. In fact, I downloaded a game that is really good, even though it has ads, but you never have to watch them, called Hero. It's like a roguelite Monopoly. Oh my god. Monopoly-like dungeon roguelite. It was weird, but it was pretty good. So it's free to play with ads, but the ads pretty much never play unless you like really need to like speed up certain aspects of the game, which you don't really need to do. And I've been having fun with that, and that kind of distracted me from Pretty Derby. But I will be playing it more. I will be. And it's a good, it might be, it's actually, it seems like a pretty good stream game because you kind of just, you just let it go and you can just sit there and talk to chat. Get your dailies in. Not Derby. Derby. Derboscos. Derbalushos. Subidubidubos. Oh, the map goes away once you're in the store. That's actually very nice. I actually like that a lot. That's pretty sick. Is this Stone Cold Steve Austin? What? What? GG Arena gave me 10 years worth of free event boosters when I logged in for the first time in a long time. That's pretty good. I started playing Arena in, God, was it like 2017? I did a Wizards of the Coast sponsored a couple streams, and I had played a little bit of Arena, and then yeah, I just finished. I played a little bit of Arena. Not a ton, just a little bit. And then they like boosted a streamer account and gave like a bunch of gems or whatever. And I spent them all. But then I came back after a few years of not playing it, and yeah, they give you like a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, prices. I can do prices here. That's right. I think we're good. What changed? Does it tell you what changed? Current cost? No. Average cost? No. I don't think they tell you what had changed in the day. Okay. Can I buy a license? Yeah, I can. The eggs, milk, and black tea. Let's see, $200 plus single fridge, double fridge, $375. That's $575. Yeah. Oh, and then I gotta buy the product, but that's okay. We can do that. License, market, nope. Management license. Oh, I need level 3? Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Whatever. Open the store. All right. What the heck? What is that shine? Let your head shine down. Oh, baby, with your head shine down. Playing any PvP game now gets my anxiety, but it's worth getting back into. What are we talking about? Talking about Arena? I don't like Arena, to be honest. I don't mind drafting every now and again. But constructed decks, no. Because everybody I play against is their hands are so wet that I don't understand how they're holding their phone or their mouse or whatever. Their hands are so sweaty that I feel like they have a disease that they need to go to the doctor for, because it feels like they're doing things that is unhealthy. It's 100% not why I play Magic. We're trying our best. No, what I mean by this is that they're sweating their ass off so hard that they are doing pretty much what a lot of PvP games do these days, which is encourage everybody to try to be the best they possibly can. Oops. And encourage people to sweat their ass off. Because you're so heavily rewarded. You just are. You're so heavily rewarded for getting wins and placing high, whether it's for rank or whatever. Both inside the game and outside the game, right? Because the dopamine hit, like, we live in such a depressive world that people play games for the same reason they always have, which is escapism. But it's becoming less and less about escapism. People are playing games now to feel good about themselves, because it's so difficult to feel good about yourself in your everyday life. And it has nothing to do with whether you have a pathetic life or anything. We live, especially here, us in the West, we live in such a world where you're so beat down every single day of your damn life. even if you live in a world where you're like crazy MAGA or you're crazy like super right-wing Republican, you still for some reason don't see how miserable your life actually is, even though you think everything is hunky-dory for you. It doesn't make any sense. So what do people do? They go to video games and they sweat their freaking butt off so that they can feel good about something, and they don't realize that there's so many things that life is just shitting on you about, that maybe, just maybe, we can make our lives better. We wouldn't have to do that. We can go back to video games just being simply zen. What is this? There it is. But that being said, that has rejuvenated my my love for single player games, because right now I'm playing Cyberpunk and I'm playing Dragon Age, and on stream obviously I play these silly stupid little simulator games because they just bring me so much joy. They really do. These games, these stupid little games bring me so much joy and so much happiness that it's ridiculous. But I've been playing Cyberpunk. I'm almost done with that. Well, I shouldn't say that because I still have most of Phantom Liberty to get through. But I'm almost done with the main story. So once Phantom Liberty's done, I'll go finish the main story, and then I'll probably go back and do a lot of the side stuff, even though I've done a lot of the side stuff. That game, just like The Witcher, because I got to go back to that too, and the reason for the same reason I never finished The Witcher, is that game. Those games have so many side quests, which make me very happy, because as somebody whose dream job it is to write side quests in a video game, they just have so many that it feels impossible to finish. But I had so much fun in like the 80 hours I put into my most recent play of Cyberpunk that I might do everything. And that's a lot. But I took a break because I was like, I need to not be in dystopian America right now. Because for those who don't know, I've never played Cyberpunk. It takes place in what they call Night City, which is a combination of both LA and San Francisco and a little bit of San Diego. So it's a lot of California. It's like, it's my home state, and everywhere that I've lived all crunched into one little place and put, you know, what is it, 50 something years in the future, 52 years in the future, no, 22 years in the future, 30, what am I saying? Yeah, 52 years in the future. Even though it's probably not gonna happen like that. So I took a break and I'm getting into Dragon Age again. So I can finish that, because I never did that, even though I worked on the game. Most of the reason I didn't finish is because I worked on it, because it's one of those things where you get too close and you're just like, I don't want to play the first 2 acts again after I played it 100 times so far. But I'm going to finish it so I can get through it, and then I'm going to move on to The Witcher 3. I'm going to finish that again. And then, well, actually, it's either The Witcher 3 or it's going to be Clair Obscur. Because I feel like I do want to play a more modern single-player RPG. I'm going to play Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and then, but I also want to play, I'm also excited for, even though it's been delayed 100 times now so far, I'm ready for Fable. Because Fable looks really good, even though we know mostly nothing about it. So there's a lot of stuff to play, and a lot of this horrible culture that we have going on with multiplayer video games in this sphere of gaming right now in the last probably 5 or 6 years, probably since right before COVID. It's refreshing. It's definitely refreshing. And as somebody who works on a first-person shooter competitive game, it's nice to separate your casual life with your professional life. Chat, no matter what you do, try to do that. Even if anybody here gets a job in video games, which I'm sure some of you have or have done in the past, the gaming industry is rough sometimes, and sometimes you got to just step away. And you don't have to step away from gaming, although a lot of people do. And I don't encourage that. I feel like being entrenched into the gaming sphere and the gaming universe is a good thing. Because it gives you perspective on what it is that you're working on. But also, play different genres. Don't play the same genre you work on all the time. It's just better that way. It really is. Okay. 9 o'clock. I gotta... Oh, yeah. Let me do this real quick. I'll answer chat in a second. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Pick up the crate. Okay. Purchase product license using computer. Oh, okay, I can do that now. What level are we? We're level 3. Okay, good. Oh, you're still coming in. All right. No. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. I got you. Perfect. Comty cheese. This game is fully released now, right? All right, I need pasta. Can I... Or a license. I need third license to get that. All right, fine. Those there. All right. Need 2 of those. 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 What else do I need? Let me get 1 of everything else. Oh, I can't even afford this. What'd I sell out of? Pasta, right? That should be enough. I am probably going to pay some bills, though. Do you like BioWare games, KOTOR, Mass Effect? Are you talking about me? I've played almost every BioWare game. I've worked with BioWare several times. I'm probably what you would call a fan. Yes, I like BioWare a lot. And it's very unfortunate and sad that EA keeps destroying that team. Dragon Age is my favorite universe in video game form. I would say actually probably in fiction, I would say. Probably my favorite in fiction. And that includes Lord of the Rings, even though I love Lord of the Rings. But Dragon Age is such a interestingly vast universe that it's kind of ridiculous, and I love it so much. Nope. Jade Empire was good. I didn't actually play Jade Empire until late. My first BioWare game... my first BioWare game was probably KOTOR, which was my favorite game for a long time. Played it on... I think I played it on... Did I play it on a re-release or whatever on Xbox 360? I don't remember. Might have been PC. Played KOTOR, then Mass Effect. Then Mass Effect 2, and then I think I played Dragon Age Origins after that. I don't think I played Dragon Age Origins for a while. And then I played Star Wars: The Old Republic for a long time, for like 7 years. Probably not that long. Yeah, probably like 7 years. Total. Off and on a little bit in the middle. But it was a big part of what created the community here on Twitch, actually. Basically an RTS? It was more turn-based than anything, I'd say. But it was a strategy game. It's a strategy RPG. But that's not that's the thing, is like a lot of people talk about how the game fell off because of that, but that's not what makes Dragon Age Dragon Age. Dragon Age Dragon Age Origins was the way it is because it was a BioWare game through and through. It was characters, it was development, it was story, it was world building, it was so many other things than just the gameplay. And so when they went to 2, everybody was kind of annoyed by it. And it's like, oh, EA ruined this, EA ruined this. And yeah, I'm sure EA had a say and a hand in how they wanted to more mainstreamize it, but I also think BioWare was cool with that because it allowed them to tell a more cinematic and more rich story and give more emotion to things. And I think BioWare was really into that, because you got to remember, a lot of why games existed the way they did was due to technology, right? A lot of RTS, a lot of strategy, a lot of turn-based things, a lot of top-down, a lot of these things were simply products of their time because the graphics weren't what they were. It would take a ton of memory to run full voice and characters into things. It was tough to make these things and have them actually be consumable. So when different engines got developed and when technology got faster and bigger and better, you can do other things with it. You know? You're selling products without setting its price. Oh, yikesies. Yikesies. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. Whoops. $5 eggs. I wish. All right. Is everything set? I think so. I think someone's been to. Is Guyseps in here? Where's Guyseps? I don't see Guyseps. Am I having trouble reading? I have been watching a ton of Tarkov. It looks interesting, especially with all the hardcore mechanics that they've added, like taking away flee and not doing like stuff in the butt. There's not a whole lot of butt stuff happening in this. Marked as suspicious. Did AP ban him? Yeah, he's restricted. He's restricted, so he's not showing up in my Chatterino. Why? Did you get banned at some point? Because I think I share a ban list with AP. Why would? What did you do, Guyseps? I can see your chat now. I miss you too. Did you get banned somewhere? When he flashbanged Harvey by accident? Flashbang Harvey? There's a clip? It has my mark. Yeah, it's marked as suspicious for me too, but how do you remove that? Because he for some reason doesn't show up in Chatterino because of that. He shows up in Twitch chat for me. Can I adjust my Chatterino maybe? Filter? No. Ignores? No. I don't know how to do that. Oh, is there a kitten named Harvey? Hi, Maul.
Nerd.
Nerd. Hi, Maul. Why does it look like that? There we go. Fixed.
Soon help. Your kid will be able to vote next year? Dude. No politique.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Let's watch this in slow motion. Hold on. All right. Look at this. Wait, you can't see it? Wait, why can't you see it? That's weird. I'm just going to do this. Let's watch this in slow motion, chat.
Your kid will be able to vote next year?
Okay.
Duh.
I want everybody to count. Count how long AP holds this kitten here before taking it away. This is a two-person job. This is a two-person job here. Gyceps, my man Gyceps is being framed. That's like saying, one, I'm recklessly shooting a gun in a random direction, sure, but you're also putting yourself in way of the gun. You're both at fault here.
Your kid will be able to vote.
Look,
next
flash.
year?
1,
Duh.
2,
No politique.
3. The whole entire flashbang. AP does not take this kitten away from the screen. This is friendly fire.
Your kid will be able to vote next year? Dubs, dude. No politique here. Right? Like I said, no politique here.
You fucking
Dude,
monster.
dude, there was a delay.
Hold on. No. AP, you are also to blame here, sir. You're also to blame here, sir. You left that cat up there chilling. My man's been framed. My man's been framed. Hi, Maul. Thank you for the 70 months. You've ruined the 69. It's fine. Did I didn't if did Lycan told me he was playing Death Stranding, but I didn't hear what was that game you guys were playing last night? Cuz I thought Icy was playing something else. Myco Punk? Very Risk of Rain, first person with movement tech all over it. Really? Makes a really smooth, fast-paced shooter that almost structured Helldiver Payday 2. Really? Okay. Myco Punk. I've heard of this. Wait. Not only have I heard of this, I think I wanted to play it too. Because it got shown at like it was the Xbox? Yeah, Devolver, right?
Sheesh, this might be a bit too much too early.
Sheesh! Is this on Game Pass? I feel like it got shown at the Xbox showcase, didn't it?
We're very close to New Atlas and our beloved
Randoms weren't terrible either. It looks fun. I wish so. Why do I feel like it must have been, maybe it was Sony. It might have been at the Sony showcase or something. It does look fun. I would play this. $15? Not terrible. Oh, it's early access though? I don't like that. I do like Devolver. Oh, but it's Devolver though. I could probably get a key. Don't tell anybody. With early revolver. No, it's not. Why am I at 758? Why am I at 758? What did you buy that had What'd you buy that had not a whole dollar? Hello? Norway. What is this? When we have DRG oil pipeline missions? Really? That's cool. Those are fun missions. We should play some more DRG, chat. For the Rock and Stone. For Carl. Fight scenes with Neil? Who are we talking about? Gonna get a cold soda, finish homework, then shit splash. Okay. just a day in the life. Just a day in the life, you know? What is this? Clipped by Gaston from today? What are you clipping for me? Is this AP lore? So my man Guyceps is being framed. That's like saying, one, I'm recklessly shooting a gun in a random direction, sure, but you're also putting yourself in way of the gun. You're both at fault here.
Your kid will be able to vote.
Look,
next
flash.
year?
1,
Duh.
2,
No politics.
3. the whole entire flash. Send it to him. Who? Guyceps? Or send it to both of them. Make sure they both see it. It's funny. Justice. I need justice. My mic sounds... Does it sound hot? Like, is it a little too hot? There's a new section to expand into? You, me, Guyceps, Tarkov.
You,
Dude, I'm down,
me,
man.
Guyceps.
I haven't
Tarkov.
started. I'm terribly behind on everything. I updated. Welcome whenever. I would love to, my friend. Hi AP. Did a random guest on message pop up in your DM? Is that why this happened? Sliced bread is too expensive. Thank you for the 47 months, my dear. I love you. I do hope you're well. I've been thinking about you guys. Oops. But I just got out of 2 weeks of fucking 2 weeks straight of the beginning of the wipe. Actually, is when jury duty started, and my God, I've been stuck in it since. It's been ridiculous. The beginning of the wipe was jury duty, so I've been sitting there waiting for all the judge to do all this stuff. Has been watching Tarkov. Tarkovian. I need to buy stuff. I need to buy... I'm actually okay. Yeah, we're not too bad. When do you guys play these days? I know you like the daytimes now, which during the week is kind of difficult, but I'd be down. There's no such thing as being behind Tarkov. You can get an ADR trick to SVDS. You can, but we're also... So this wipe is hardcore, right? So there's a lot of stuff that's actually difficult to get. Which does make your point more valid. But it's the quest. It's the questing stuff. Because, especially when you're playing with your friends, and you're so far behind on everybody's quest. It's not too bad, I should say. Because they've put together somewhat of a mix of maps together, so that you can actually like go to the same maps that you need to, that other people need to as well, I mean, without having to do the same quests. But also at this point, because I'm probably not going to be playing too much, I don't need to do too much questing, which is nice. Why are we at... Couldn't find Comte cheese. But why do we have decimal points here? What's going on? I don't understand. I need to close. I need to close, guys. I need to close. Your message wasn't posted. Yeah, yeah. He's flagged for some reason as a as what is it called? A malicious user, a flagged user. Suspicious user. Yeah. How is he still labeled? He's not on the watch list. Is still. I think once you get banned, there's a timer. I can't click on anything now. Why does it do this? There we go. I am rather okay, my guy Elp. I am rather suspicious. I don't know how to unrestrict you. We ban him and then unban him will stop. I don't think so. Can I ban him and then unban him? I've banned him and then unbanned him. Have I been revived? No, he's still monitored suspicious user. I have a flag on them with that exit. What if I did this? Unable to you fucking Twitch piece of shit. Hold on. Some random VIP is gonna get 86th here. Alright, show me the VIPs. Okay, you stay. Who are there's gonna be names I don't remember. No. Okay. You know what? Actually you can go. You stay. God, I have people in here from so long ago. 6 years ago? 7 years ago? 8 years ago? Oh my god. Flea market bot, don't need you. You can all stay. You can all stay. I have a lot of VIPs, so at one point this channel was popular. It was a long time ago. But it was at one point popular. That can be removed. Oh, that can definitely go. We don't talk to that person anymore. This is cleansing, chat. This is cleansing. This is cleansing. This is nice. I like this. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I like this. All right, cool. That's good. That's good. Good. Very good. All right, now we can type this thing. VIP, big guy Seps. You've added big guy Seps as a VIP to this channel. It has been completed. But when I refresh the chat, all his chats are gone. You can set suspicious to lower. Okay, hold on. Okay. Moderation settings. Suspicious users control. Harmful chatter detection. Level 2. Set to level 2. Likely evaders and harassers. Let's set to monitoring. How about that? There we go. Shared ban info. Yeah, I got those. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Very good. Cool. Sick. Awesome. Love it. Sounds good. Stop banned users from viewing your stream. No, keep that shit on. Let them hate watch. Good. It's time for me to say pound cake and make the bot angry. For pound cake? I can think of new names. I can think of a few names it could be. Oh, it's probably yeah. I don't. There's nobody I have like grudges with. There's just people I don't talk to anymore. What, you trying to pound some cake, Lycan? What's going on here? We are kink friendly here. We're sex positive in this chat. No bopping for being kinky. Lemon glazed pound cake. Automod is a hater. I love a lemon glazed pound cake too. I love a lot of glazes. You know what I'm saying? Choco pick, Comté cheese. All right. So Comté cheese, sugar, flour, pasta, all that shit. Hell yeah. We need to play more Wordatro. Wordatro was good actually. I was surprised. I have a few keys that have been sent my way too for some random gaming nights too. Chat, I'm trying to make ends meet, so we're gonna try to get streams going at least 3 days a week. But I also miss you guys too. It's a double-edged, not double-edged. It's a win-win situation. Let's see. I need 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. I don't know what else. Bread? Chocolate brick. Alright. Purchase. You know, yeah, hell yeah, dude. I feel that. Took up tutoring to make ends meet? Yeah, dude. I am to the point where I have a new car. It's not new, but it's new to me. So I'm like, for like one day on the weekend when I'm just bored, I can also like go deliver food or some shit. That's a thing, right? People do that. The thing is, I would probably go insane from how much I already work. But I am also what the Republicans call a lazy Mexican. So there's always the point where I have a chip on my shoulder, you know? I just have to do stuff I gotta do. You just pay off your car? That's a huge moment. I remember when I paid off my first car. First car I ever bought. Oh, what a moment. It's a big deal. Even if your car is like not pristine condition by the time you pay it off, it's still one of those moments where you're like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's $500 a month. But $500 a month is a lot. I'm paying about $450, but it's a 6-year loan, so that kind of sucks. Where's the Comté cheese? Hello, hold on. I got your Comté cheese right here. I guarantee you wanted this, and you're about to complain to me. Guarantee you're about to complain to me, lady. Oh, I need coffee. Oh, I actually didn't order that. AP! Wait, hold on. Wait. Were you guys streaming? Wait. Were you guys streaming this whole time? You guys are dorks. Oh my god. AP drop, big guy subs. Thank you so much for the raids. Hi everybody, welcome. Y'all are huge dorks, and I love every single one of you. So I've VIP'd the man, and he still can't talk in my stream, at least to where I can see it. What's happening? The last 10 minutes was us watching them watch you. Wait, really? What content? Such content. Guys, do me a favor, please go follow these blokes. These lovely blokes. Is that if I remove the ban on him, it should remove the flag. It's so dumb. I agree. But like everything that Twitch makes, it's half-assed. It's missing major features that will never get fixed. And I say that because I've spoken to many engineers who have left Twitch and have said that they just don't fix things. Is it time to reset? I don't think so. Cat flashbang fiasco always knew I can count it. Thanks. I mean, here's the thing. You both fucked up. Granted, Guysteps did it on accident, but still. It was dumb bad that he did that. Alright, I'm gonna save this setting. I'm gonna set it to 1. Harmful chatter detection. Set it to 1. He's been saved from prison! My man's been released! Chat, get this man a hamburger! He's here! How has the wipe been? This is a wipe that I'm dangerously interested in. But have you guys been liking it? Because I hear that most people have been having a good time with it. Most people. I hear different perspectives on why they've done certain things. What do you mean I have something that's doesn't have a set price? The cheese? This is old man Dano has been retired from the wars of Tarkov, the Tarkov wars. And now he is running a shop and yelling at his customers. You don't deserve 9/11. Like, what's wrong with you? You don't deserve to shop here, people. You're not poor enough. You must be poor to shop here. That's how it works. Aspects I don't like that I think are very obnoxious, but I've been fun with. Okay. I feel like the butt stuff is gonna annoy me a little bit. Like the money and how much it costs to freaking take the car and stuff like that. Also, something that that Battle State does is they do make rash decisions very quickly. That skin is just broken. Like, it's not like it's glitched. It's like forever like that. Longest Timmy phase of any wipe, so it's been a blast. Yeah, I know that's what they've been trying to do for like the last year and a half or whatever. The last like 3 wipes is constantly trying to extend the Timmy phase, which is cool. I do like that. But unless the Timmy phase lasts like 3-4 months, I think you just sit the inevitable in there of it's always going to be back to heavy ass kits. And I think who said it best? I think Shroud said this. I don't remember. They're definitely, we have some high end equipment in Tarkov that probably doesn't need to exist. Eggs, oil. Some of the stuff in Tarkov, like all the tier 6 stuff, doesn't need to be there. I don't want to throw it. You drop. Okay. More tedious? I don't know how much I mind tedious in that game. I don't know. That's like legitimately an I don't know statement. Ragnaros isn't dropping his mount for me. Ragnaros? Is this a World of Warcraft thingy? Is this a World of Warcraft that you're quoting to me? Hideout's taking 2 times longer, so kind of 8 times the value of any stash. Yeah, which is interesting. Also, having no flea probably affects that quite a bit. Although, last wipe you had to have everything found in raid, didn't you? The rarity, I see. I was fun over, yeah, in order to make progress in terms of hideout gear money is a hefty grind. I mean, interesting. That might hurt people like myself who don't have the time to play that much anymore, but I'd be interested in giving it a shot. But that also would turn me into exactly what I turned into about mid-wipe no matter what, which is I stop giving a shit about quests and start fucking around, which is always fun. It's never a bad thing. I do things for certain unlocks and then I move about my day. Get rid of finding raid hard so you just boof it. Well, at least you can boof those, right? That's good. Good thing. That's a good thing. With the mark. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna keep playing with it. Like my Johnson. So that could be good. I'm excited to see what they do in the future as we lean into 1.0. CMS for special slot. I did see that, which is nice. I like the things that are getting moved around. I do think that there is some sort of logic. I just don't like that these changes get made every 6 to 10 months. That was a long time. That last wipe was long, wasn't it? Huh? What? Did I say something, zombie? Was something said? Do you have a problem? I did say something? What did I say? I think as long as you had, though. It was about to be or something, right? It was like going to be. Yeah, 6 is fine. 11 is fine. 4 seems fine. 5. We can go 4 on that. 3 is good. All right. I would love them to add an ammo pouch wallet to use in the special slots as a decision you have to make. I'd be curious. So on that note, I feel like to put a wallet in your special slot, like you couldn't put money in your special slot unless you had a wallet there. Or like a particular wallet even. So like you'd have to eventually unlock it. That could be interesting. All right, I need water, cheese, tea, pasta. How about that? Water, cheese, tea, pasta. Let's look at the bank. 750. I barely pay off a 645. Can't do that. That's obviously, yeah, it's one of the 3 slots. It's not like they need to add another slot for sure. I think if you gave players more choice rather than more restriction, meaning, yeah, you had to choose what you put in certain places versus literally allowing or disallowing things like they have been doing, I think that would make the game more dynamic. I think that would add a lot to it. Essentially, we didn't need to take away all the stuff that could go into your pouch. I don't think a lot of that had needed to be changed and more restricted, but like, again, giving players a different slot to put stuff in, but those were more specific. I think it'd be interesting. People that don't know Tarkov are like, what are you talking about putting stuff in your butt for? Why is this happening? Chat, I said earlier, this is a sex positive stream. We don't shame. So just go with it, okay? It's all okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a-okay. It's gonna be a-okay. All for fun. I put the FU in fun. Restricted make it viable. Yeah. Restrict where you can put things, but still allow me to put things in certain places. You know? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Thank you. Make sure it has a flared base so you can get it out again. You also don't make it glass. People are into that. People are into like, oops, having things be able to be shattered inside of you. What is this? Wholesale offer. We buy 32 milk. Do you want to sell? I don't have enough. That's cool though. Is that the guy in the suit trying to do this? Sorry, can't do it. I ain't got that kind of stock yet. Ain't got that kind of stock yet. Relatively long. Don't think it was the longest we've had though. That's what she said. That in particular is what she said. Nope. Something nerdy while you were gone. Who's the best mod now? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Sorry. Interrobang, interrobang, interrobang. Ugh, my ankle. What was, I need to look up, I need to look through my email real quick. What was the game that was sent to me that I did want to show you guys? Oh, there is a, it's a, it's a lot of the Polish devs that worked on, for CDPR, made a band manager game with Iggy Pop. Animal Shelter 2. I know somebody that wants to play that. Oh, there's that wasn't the game I was thinking of. I was sent Neon Abyss 2. That's in early access now. Neon Abyss 1 was really fun. A little short-lived, but it was fun. Neon Abyss 2 is in early access, and I need to play it. Oh, sorry. Did you need something? My bad. My bad. Okay. It's not gonna work. It's fine. Chat, you can see me, right? Hold on. There we go. That's better. What? You want $3 back? Take your $3 and get your butt out of here. Susu. Get out of here. What about Snoo? You know what I'm saying? You catch my drift? Do I need cheese? Not really. Do I need water? Milk? Tea? No, not nothing. Cheese, coffee. Okay. Can you? I'm here. You don't have to ding me. I'm right here. I'll be with you in a second. Pay with your card. Friggin' loser. ¿Tú conoces a Ping Pong? See. Look what I found. What is this? Cheese and coffee. I hear that combo in some places. Cheese and coffee? Yeah. Some people like salt with their salt. I see rain. Sometimes you have blue hair.
Cringe.
And you scream, I see rain. Cringe. That's good. No, cringe. 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 Cheese and coffee. Like not side by side, cheese in coffee? I have heard of that, yes. Also, gross. Gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. Gamertech, have you been playing Death Stranding 2 and hearing all the... Who's this? Hearing all the Aussie talk? From Mr. Miller? I'm not... What's expensive? This is theft? Fuck you. I got bills to pay, son. I like to think Tarman is GT. He is. The same guy. The same guy. Mr. Miller and the Phantom Pain. Phantom Pain. We're gonna upgrade soon. Hello. Actually, don't need to upgrade. I need to get another license. Oh, I can expand the store though. That's probably not terrible. 250. All right, done. Hey, there we go. Do 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 do. Nope. Stop it. Do 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 do. The tea's good. What are they complaining? Are they bitching and moaning about stuff? Let's look at the prices. What are everybody worried about, huh? Pricing. Current costs has gone down 287. Market price 574. We can go to 6. 396. 4 is fine. 371 4 is 5. This could be it's fine. This could be 5. We're lowering all our prices. So be happy with me. Chat, you know what I want? I haven't had in a while. There's an horchata coffee at La Monarca. This Mexican coffee shop bakery chain here in LA. It's pretty good. I like it. I want it right now. So I gotta get rid of DS1 at some point. Yeah, I need to finish that too. I also need to finish it myself. I do need to do that. Because Australia's not real. Sure. Can you give me one too? I don't know if they ship to the East Coast. I feel like I don't know where exactly you are. You're like New York. You could probably find some good Puerto Rican coffee on the East Coast. I wish Australians were real. Okay. Bottled waters, oil, and what? $471, that's fine. $258. We can go to 3 on the water. This can stay at 11. Alright, good. Alright, so we need sugar, flour, pasta, coffee. Oh, I got pasta. Let's do this. Let's go 3 flour. 3 flour. What? Why do I have? Huh? Why does it say there's a box there? What does this mean? Is that? No, what does this mean? Can I ask? What does the box mean in a market in supermarket simulator? Total amount of product in your store, storage included. As your stock. Anyway, check stock. Really wish to start listing. But what's the bottom one? Is that on the shelf? Because I don't see any flour here. There's no flour. But it says 8. I don't know. Okay, so 3 there. Let's go 2 sugar. Let's go 1 coffee. 1 oil. Yeah, that's good. 1 coffee. Maybe. Is that how many? Oh, this must be how many fit. This is how many in a case. That's what that is. Okay. How many come in a case? Got it. Got it. Got it. That's what it is. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Things over there now. %, butyl. Are people arguing the purity? Pure uncut coffee. Really is real when this happened. That's some Gen Z shit. I know you don't deal with Gen Zers anymore, Quirky. But they still be out there talking that shit. They be out there talking that shit. What's the next license? 750 and it's nope, never mind. It's 400 and it's peanut butter, flour, olive oil, more pasta, rice, and salt. All dry goods. All right. I need to expand storage, though, is what I really need. Also, what does it cost me to hire somebody? So, to hire a restocker, I need storage, a rack, and level 15. A cashier is level 10. Okay. Growth. Wait. Expand. Expand. How do I get storage? $800. Got it. Hello. Hello. Please leave my store now. Don't think I gave him enough change. I don't think I did. Whoops. Well, Gen Alpha and even Beta now. We're old. Yeah, in middle school. At work, it's a lot of, it's actually at work, it's a lot of Gen Xers and Zoomers. There's not a whole lot of millennials. There are, but it's not even close to the majority. Which I find hilarious. Well, there's a handful of boomers too. Comté cheese is too expensive. All right, also eggs. I didn't get eggs. Comté cheese is too much? That's what are you talking about? I need eggs. You bought the last eggs? And you paid me $100 for a $22 bill? Come on, man. All right, eggs, pasta, coffee. Eggs, pasta, coffee. Eggs, pasta, coffee. I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta put the eggs in the thing. I have cheese, don't I? I do have cheese. Okay, that's good. Damn, there's a lot of stuff for not a whole lot of money. Oh, I need more cheese. Customer's waiting for checkout. I know. I know. Sugar. Eh. I'm coming. Hold up. Boink. I'm going. Yes. You couldn't find the pasta. It's right behind you, dude. It's been there the whole time. Gaslighting isn't real. Gaslighting is not a real thing. It's been right behind you the whole time. Okay. Hold on. One pasta. Okay. A lonely night tonight, ain't it, Mr. Sir? Mr. Chief. Oh, I got to get water too. Okay, I'm coming. $5. Yes. I gotta throw some stuff away. Hold on. Couldn't find the dark roast. It's right there. Dumbass. Sorry, is that mean? I don't give a heck. Boink. Oil, tea, what else? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Go away. I don't care. Don't care. Goodbye. Oh, I've got flour right there too. Goodbye. What do you want? You want to buy stuff? Just do it. When can I hire somebody? I'd be level 10, right? That's so far away, dude. Milk. Is this milk going bad yet? Alright, next day. Pasta salad, burgers, pasta salad, and summer squash. I hadn't had pasta salad in a long time. What kind of pasta salad do you have? Do you have it with the Italian dressing, or do you have it with the mayonnaise base? Split between the two, like a coleslaw. Well, but those are kind of one or the other too, isn't it? Okay, that's good. All right, what do I need? I need cheese. I need milk. I need coffee. I need bread. I need chocolate pick. Okay, chocolate pick, bread, coffee, milk, cheese. I think that's everything. Coditos. For what? Mayo Italian dressing. Olives, cucumber, olives. Oh, I guess I've seen olives in it. Cucumber, tomato, bell pepper. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay. Oh. Jay, you know what's delicious? Garlic bread. Not much beats garlic bread. You know that? Not much beats garlic bread. Garlic bread is kind of the goat of like just food. Like who doesn't like I would be willing to bet. You went around the world and asked people, do they like this? Across like a hand-picked list of things that people think everybody would like. Garlic bread, I think it's got to be the winner, right? Like it's going to be the most liked. Are there people adamantly against garlic or bread? And no, I don't mean vampires, I mean real people. Vampire lives matter. Alright, I think we're good there. Yeah? Let me get some pasta. Let me get some pasta. What else? What else? What else? Flour? Get some flour. Flour and oil? Yeah, flour and oil. Flour. Oil. The vampires are not real when you look like an IRL version of Castlevania's Dracula. They're not, okay? Don't care what you heard. Strap a condom to your ear and fuck what you heard. You don't like that one? Guys, the store's open. You guys can come in. You have to walk by like you don't care. You know you care. You did laugh? Yeah, exactly. It's a funny joke. It's a good one. It's not mine. I'm not gonna take credit for that. It's a good one though. Fuck you in the click you claim. Why is she walking on ice? Look at the way this lady walks. Watch, she's like skating. She's walking in place. I gotta paint the walls? Oh, alright. Exact change, we'll take it. Alright, paints. Give me one of those. $200? You kidding me? Is this whole wall? You serious? It does the whole thing? Okay. It did that. Shoplifters. Yeah, I got a baseball bat. Who's shoplifting? Who's trying to come after me? Who's trying to come after my shit? When are you guys trying to steal stuff? Aren't they? Don't they get all sketchy and stuff? Painting so many walls? Like, actually? With your spackle? Friend's house. This time everyone decided to paint. That's a good thing, right? Hit the shoplifter with the bat. I don't see a shoplifter at the moment. Can I hit random people? Hold on, I have to restock the coffee. It was empty. Who buys 2 full bags of coffee? Who does that? Who needs that much? It's the same flavor coffee. Although chat, I also to try to like maybe save money if that's the thing, I did get a Costco membership. And though they got big bags of coffee there. Still just buy 1 bag, but big bags. Large bags. Costco is pretty great. I spent like 160 bucks on just that. It's just a little trip. Then we got lunch, meaning I got 2 slices of pizza and a chicken bake for like 10 bucks. And I still got food. Still got food to eat. Believe it or not. Versus if I spent that at Ralph's, that's like 3 days. Most. Max. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm here. What's up, supers? How are you? Kirkland brand coffee's quite good. I got Don Francisco. Big old bag of Don Francisco. What price you complaining about? Milk? $2.40. That's fine. Stop your whining. Kirkland brand soy milk. I don't really use milk too often. But I like Oatly. Although I think it's getting expensive because everybody, like every coffee shop uses it now. But Oatly tastes good. Like it's like a good tasting thing rather than just being an alternative to something. It just like tastes good. Have you ever had Oatly ice cream? That shit goes hard too. Don Francisco. You know what I did get? I got a giant container of pub mix. And that's my snack recently. It's super high in sodium, very bad for me, but it's a big old container of pub mix for like $8 or whatever that was. Totally worth it. It stives off the hunger for a little bit, so I don't have like a full meal too late. Apparently, there's coffee at work tomorrow, and I'm kind of excited about it. I didn't get coffee at the... So we did a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater launch release party thing, and they brought in a bunch of... They brought in Taco Bell, and we got skateboard decks, and there's like some fruit with tahini and chimoy. Just a little celebration. Got to talk and listen to Tony Hawk talk about stuff, which was cool. But I didn't get the coffee because they usually bring in like a coffee vendor, and apparently there's some there tomorrow, and I'm kind of excited about it. Cause I drink a lot of shitty coffee, just because honestly, kind of like shitty coffee. And just like, and mostly not even shitty, just like mass-produced coffee. Honestly, it's not even that bad. I shouldn't even say shitty coffee. Like, it's decently high quality. I think it's underrated. Let's say that. I drink a lot of underrated coffee. Not expensive, not super fancy. Are you trying to get hit? He was just sitting there waiting. Move from crate, add to crate. Okay, I see. All right. Skateboard decks? Yeah, you want to see it? Javi? I've never had it, but Corey gets them as a sponsor from time to time. And it's concentrated. You just put it with like water, right? Yeah, look at this, chat. This Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 celebration. It's a Tony Hawk birdhouse deck. And then they had a bunch of different color top ends. Birdhouse. I got a green one, because obviously. Isn't that cool? Take a 6? Cool, right? I almost said something inflammatory, so I'll just smile through the pain. Wait, what happened? Also, if you are buying anything from Amazon, I think I can create a partnership link. But I also don't want to promote Amazon at the same time. But if you do, you can use my stuff. It's about THPS? Oh, you can say it. I worked on it, but I didn't develop anything. And it's obviously gonna have problems too. You can say whatever you want. You don't have to. I'm not pressuring you to say something. I'm just saying that's fine. Especially if you're a trusted member of chat, we know you're coming from a good place. Pricings. 530, I'm keeping that at 6. 380, yeah, at 4. That's staying at 4. That's staying at 3. Alright, we're good. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool, right? You know, as much as my job likes to threaten layoffs every 6 months, there are some cool perks. Give the budget actually for justice. They had a budget. I don't know what their whole plan on it was, though. I know that they wanted to add more content, because they did add some new content to them. I don't know what the entirety of the plan was, though. Unfortunately, I'm never privy to that information. They do that on purpose for the comms teams, I think, so that we don't, like, you know, so that we fart roses sometimes, even if we don't. It's like one of those things where it's like, if you don't know, you can't be cynical about something. I don't know. Is that a cynical take to say something like that? It might be. There's a lot of stuff they don't like telling us. And you know, maybe that's a good thing. I'm not complaining about it, to be honest. I don't ask for that information. Okay, so pasta. All right, so can I buy a license? Management license. I want to buy, yes. Okay, so these are the $400. Okay, but I also need to buy a double shelf for $200. Okay. $443. I'll have to remove some stuff, guaranteed. Yep. Okay. So, salt, rice. I just have to spread it out. Yeah. All right. You said it was lack of carnival. I didn't play much 4, I don't think. I played it back in the day. I don't remember how much I did though. 2 and 3 were, I played a lot of 1, but obviously I played a lot of 1 because that was just the game back then. But 2 and 3 is what I think I played the most of. And then oh, you know what I should do? Box doesn't match the size. At least they added this. All right, so we can do this. Yes. Remove that. Yes. Okay. Yes, good. Good. All right. Then we can do the peanut butter. I did the peanut butter up here. Peanut butter right there. Yes, good. Salt. Salt is also a top shelf item. Yes. Rice. Rice. Ooh, I got 2 items here, don't I? Rice and oil. Maybe we'll make peanut butter. Peanut butter could probably be a 1 shelf item, right? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, for sure. At 300 GameCube? Yo. I remember that being a thing. Let's do this. Ooh. I guess this is gonna go here, isn't it? Okay. All right. I need cheese too. Oops. All right, water, cheese. Oh, I ain't got no monies though, dog. Just think on TPS. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And at least it's a Game Pass game too, you know? Which is nice. Bringing remakes to a subscription service because you know, don't want to buy the game again in your lifetime. I think it's cool. I think it's fine. Oh, I gotta buy so much stuff. What do I need for the tablet? Oh, I can buy it. At 150 bucks. Sick. Good to know. It's peanut butter jelly time. I've been drinking so much more coffee this stage of my life. I just love it so much. It's so delicious. It gets me, it keeps me going. To the point where I might actually start buying decaf coffee so I can drink it later in the day. I need three times the amount of money I have. Yeah, so give it to me. Oh, without setting a price. I didn't set price. Sheesh. I think we're good. Nope, this needs to be 6. Cool. All right. What? Where'd you go? Did you steal from me? Why is he running? Dick! I chased that man all the way down the street. What the heck? Oh. Money down the drain. It's not down the drain, but you know what I mean. At least the game defaults you to cost, and it doesn't just go for no money. Smart move on developer's part. Chase that man all the way down the street. Can you believe that, chat? Can you freaking believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Gotta buy so much more product. Gotta buy product. Buy a tablet from the market. You know what? I'll make the money back, right? Right, chat? Yeah, we'll make money back. That's fine. I got you. $72. 50, 72. All right. So let's mark it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Okay. It's a whole lot of cash that I do not have. What's my total bill here? What time is it, chat? It's almost 9. I should get off soon. Because I do want to go in the office kind of early tomorrow. Ramping up for lots of work soon. So we're at $743 is our current bill on stock. Shows the amount of products sold. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with that. I'm gonna have to buy some things that we're out of, though. I don't want to get a... Do I get another loan? That's stupid, right? Don't do that. One jar of peanut butter, huh? You paid $100? You gave me $100 for a jar of peanut butter? What is wrong with you? I should kick this man out of the store. Go spend money, make money. You don't know how much I know that. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt my soul to spend it, though. Hi, Ash. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You can't make me. You can't make me do it. Listen, if you give me $100 bill and the total is $6, I'm going to throw you out of my store. I'm gonna do it. Just straight up. I'm throwing you out of the store. And you have no say. I'm gonna call the authorities. Can I bring 100? Nope. 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 What else can I get rid of? Okay. Can't find the dark roast. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Everybody's still in here? Oh. You want to change? I got you. Is the correct choice for PB&J strawberry or grape? Strawberry. Of course. Grape is only for toast. Grape is only for toast. Just straight up sourdough toast at a diner. That's it. That's all grape is good for. Orange marmalade, it's fine. Orange marmalade's fine. 15. Leave it at 6. All right. So market 477. Give me some more Choco Pick. Nope. Shoot. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's all I can afford. All right. Strawberry marmalade. Aussies don't say jelly. They call it marmalade. You got to be specific. You got to be specific. Or they'll yell at you. Say, we don't eat Marmite. We ain't eat no Marmite. That's for the damn Brits. Gotta get it right or they'll be pissed. They'll be so mad. Supreme. 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 Yeah, thanks for the love today. I'll be wrapping up here soon, but you guys have been awesome, and I appreciate y'all being so loyal. I know that, like, we haven't been able to stream much lately, because it's been just straight up nuts. But I'm trying my best to get back to a regular schedule. Because by no means am I full-time anymore, but still here. Still here, haven't gone anywhere. Still here. Throw some prawns on the barbie. Because we don't eat shrimp down here. Down under. We only got prawns down here. What the heck is even shrimp? What even is that? It's my George Miller impression. The Phantom Pain. You don't even say my name. Is the memory gone? Are you feeling strong? I can't. How does. Okay. Do we actually know the etymology of this meme? Does anybody know it? Did Kojima like post that song somewhere? He's invisible. Yeah, uh-huh. Where did that come from? Yeah, invisible. Is listening to the album on its release? The Duran Duran album? On its release? That was a long ass time ago. Why is it a meme right now? Wasn't that in the 80s? Duran Duran's an 80s band, right? My name. But not invisible. No, of course. But why is invisible such a meme? Want to ask Kojima himself? Kojima-san. Tell me. Why invisible? He'd be like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Why are you asking me? Honestly, he probably has nothing to do with the meme. There's a good chance it's just totally community run. He didn't start anything. He's just like, I don't know. Like, it's got, the meme has evolved so much that you'll sit there watching an interesting ass 3-minute video on Instagram. You're like, oh, I didn't know anything about this. All so that they can say invisible or solid or liquid or ocelot or something that triggers something within people that turn the comments all into one GIF. No, I know how big it is. I'm not disputing that. I'm just asking why. Why? Why? How did it happen? He's in. If you're famous in Hollywood in any way, shape, or form, Kojima's a fan of you. He want to ride that dick. So I don't mean too much. Purchase an order for my tablet. Okay. Okay. There we go. Too expensive. Get out of here. I think he pretends to be clueless. He's fully in the bit. I think he, like a lot of rich people, are pretty disconnected with a lot. But he also happens to be a complete weirdo at the same time. And he owns that as well. So there's like... There's a lot of things that I don't think anybody could ever understand unless you're okay, let's put it this way. He's in such a very particular situation that getting into the mind of somebody like him is not possible. You know, it's one thing to not understand Jeff Bezos or, you know, name a rich guy. But because there are enough rich guys, you can kind of figure it out. But then you have Kojima, who's rich and weird and highly respected. So he just ticks a lot of categories. His Venn diagram of sanity is kind of, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Venn diagram of sanity. That's my new book title. Who wants to scan the feet? Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like if anybody else said that, they'd be weird. But if it's Kojima, it's like, hey, let me scan your feet. People will be like, oh yes, you can do that, Kojima-san. Yes, please. It would be my honor. What? Yes, sure. Did you just... Huh? You just bulk order... Did somebody just bulk order one container of salt? Is that what just happened? Sold me a box? Oh, did it go the other way this time? No. Oh, maybe they did. I didn't know it goes both ways. Alright. Discounted box of salt? Take it, I guess. Sure. It was like half price or something? Are the bird sounds in the game? Yes. Voice of God in MGS4 too? Huh? Oh. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think he's a very polite man, which is what allows him to get away with some of the stuff he does. But I think he's, like, if he was rude at all, I think people would hate him. If he was even the closest amount of rude, the smallest amount of rude, people would find him to be an absolute crazy freak that nobody would want to touch with a 10-foot pole. Saw Superman? I did see Superman. I thought it was really good. I want to see it again, actually. Eight out of 10? What would make it give? What would make you give it a 10 out of 10? Why did I get eggs? I don't remember. $52. All right. Can we close up? I'm gonna close up. I'm gonna end the day actually. Total profit. I lost money. Choco Pick cereal went up. All right. I'm gonna stock up and then I'm going to save and quit. Alright, eggs are good. Choco Pick. I don't know what's in there. One box. Alright. Water. I can stock some water. Good. 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 Got milk. Oil. Oh, milk is stockable. And then oil is, yeah, we put some oil up there. Good. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. So those are good. Eggs are good. All right, so let's see. Flour, oil, sugar, pasta. I call that good right there, right? Oh, cheese. Go to cheese. All right, purchase. More screen time. Hawk Girl have real wings like DC Animated Universe. Real wings? What did she have? Did she not have real wings? I think what's his name? I forget his name. The elemental guy. I think he'll get more screen time in the future. I think that is pretty certain. Fake wings in the movie? Oh, I guess it would be. Yeah, I don't know. There are versions of Hawk Girl that are like that though. She also she has powers. They're just not quite the same as Justice League Unlimited. But are you knocking 2 points out because of those things? That's fine. It just seems a little harsh. They're still accurate. All right. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. All right. Sick. We're pretty stocked up. Can I save? Save. The world was all out of ladies with real wings. The world was all out. The supermarket of superheroes was all out. That's fair. Dee 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 dee. Da da da. How do we know these are fake though? I don't understand. Do we see them? Do we see her put them on? Or they just sprout out of her? Because that's also a thing. I don't know. I think everybody from the Justice Gang, there's obviously a lot that was not told because, you know, you can't talk about all that. At least you shouldn't be too much in one movie. Bizarro will be back? If Bizarro comes back, it'll be a while. I don't think they're gonna do anything like with him for a while, or any of the Bizarro universe. I think they could, but I think it will take a bit. Since you're having the Hall of Justice, yeah, but there are versions where they sprout out of her rather than just have them on her, you know. But I don't know. I don't remember that part. I also do need to see the movie again. But again, there's also just the fact that we're not gonna know a whole lot about the side characters in this movie because it was very much to establish James Gunn's Superman and focus on him. But I do wish to see more Hawkgirl. I can't wait for the Batman 2 and what's the movie that they're doing together? I'm curious about the Lanterns because I know that's been in a weird kind of back and forth. But that's probably what I have the most interest in. Hey Shadow, how are you? There's a high chance it will piss me off. I have yet to see, but there's a high chance it will piss me. What, the movie? Superman? It's really good. I liked it a lot. I'm excited to I'm excited to see what they do with Supergirl, but I'm not sure what it's gonna be. It's not the side of Supergirl I'm most familiar with. But it should be good. Guy Gardner cool. Guy Gardner is interesting. I think because of the movie, people are trying to find all the good things about Guy Gardner. But at the end of the day, he's not my favorite. But I also don't like Hal Jordan either. So there's that. I like Jessica Cruz. I think she's cool. I need to read more about her though. I straight up like the Guardians movie. Everyone says is the worst because of all the character work. It's all character work. Wait, what do you mean? Which one does everybody say is worse? Because I don't like the one everybody likes the most. I don't like everybody likes volume 3. I don't like volume 3. But the ring did choose him. The ring chose him, but also left him. He also betrayed the ring, and the ring left him. He also took up a red ring and a yellow ring. The best Guardians is volume 1. Volume 2 is decent. I did not like volume 3 at all. Everyone is 2. A lot of people like 2 that I know. I think 2 is fine. I didn't mind it, but I liked Volume 1. I thought it was very, very classic. But everybody likes Thor Ragnarok too, and I think that movie's garbage. I think that movie falls short in every aspect. But yeah, I'm excited to see more Hot Girl. I'm excited to oh, Swamp Thing, right? Swamp Thing's on the docket too. I'm excited to see what they do with Swamp Thing, and I hope Constantine's in it. He's probably not going to be, but I think it'd be interesting if they put Constantine in Swamp Thing. And even like maybe a Poison Ivy, but Poison Ivy you kind of have to establish in some other movie first, I think. It's a fun Thor movie after 2 movies that took themselves a bit too seriously. Maybe, but I don't know. It's crazy how much I just don't like the Thor comic, but like Loki a lot. I think Loki's the most like he is in mythology, which is interesting. Loki is just a person and a god, and a myth in general is just an interesting thing, and I think they nobody uses that really well, but I think Marvel did it okay. But I don't like Chris Hemsworth version of Thor. I like Chris Hemsworth a lot. And then you have so Love and Thunder was really bad until the end, and the end is really good. I really, really liked the third act of Love and Thunder. I thought it was actually solid. We got entirely too silly. Yeah, they did. I think that's just what they wanted. I think, well, one, I mean, James Gunn came out and said it. He's like, I never wanted Thor to be in Guardians, and that kind of ruined a lot. But it's because Marvel wanted Thor to just be like the Guardians, and that ruined a lot. My watch on the table just moved by itself. Send help. It's a ghost. Is it a smartwatch? Did it vibrate? All right, chat. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me and being fantastic to each other and being fun people. I hope you guys had a wonderful night, wonderful Monday. I am going to do my very, very best to be on tomorrow. I can't guarantee anything, but I'll do what I can. I'll do my very best to do what I can. And because I want to be on more, it always, just depends on energy and timing and a million other things. But I will hopefully see you all very soon. Hopefully see you all very, very soon. Yeah? My fault. I gotta pack up all my shit for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Gross. Is he still playing? I hope he's still playing. All right. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys very soon. Be good to each other, and yeah, stay positive. Play more video games. Read more comics. Have a good night, everybody. Tell her about the fan art Noscott. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye bye.